We're live. Welcome back, everyone. Oh boy, it's been quite the week, and then some. So I'm glad to be back. Almost at 100% for the most part. So, look at me. I'm on here a couple minutes before 7. Isn't that wild? So, bring up Mr. Pop-Up Chat here. That over there. Bring that down. There we go. I can see everything better. So yeah, it's just, I'm glad everybody's here though to watch this stream where I'm probably not going to do well. I really haven't touched this game since the last time I streamed. So I'm playing a lot of NASCAR 7. Just trying to wrap up that series. Well, I'm not really close to it yet. But hello Trevor, hello Raph, hello Joey Logano, hello Caleb, Anthony, hi, Trevor, hello Trevor, Emilio's here, hello. We got Raph, Riot, it's great. I'm running the league again. I'll join when finished. That's okay. You take your time. Hello, Matteo. If that's how you say the name, that's kind of cool. That's actually a cool name. Yeah. So, where have I been? Oh boy, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Oh my, I guess it's story time. Oh my god. So last week, last Tuesday on the 23rd, I had 2 teeth removed, both on the top. One on the top, one on the bottom. They were starting to cause me pain. The top one chipped, like in a weird spot where every time I drank, I would feel like a sharp, cold pain. So that was miserable. And the bottom tooth started to have issues at the same time as the top one, where the gum was trying to form around the bad tooth, and it was starting to hurt. So that was not fun at all. So that was annoying. So on Tuesday, I had to go to the oral surgeon and get those 2 removed. But before then, naturally, I had to fast for 12 hours before the surgery thing. So that part was not very fun. Just before the 12 hour, it was at 7 a.m. So I had to do it from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And before then, like around 5 p.m., I got KFC. So it was like the last bit of food I'll have before, well, the last big meal before that. So I did that. That was good. I was not hungry at all for 12 hours because KFC makes me that full apparently. So that was nice. And then I couldn't drink anything. The only thing you can really do when you fast is just kind of put water in your mouth, swish it around, and just spit it out. That's all. I only did that once, but that wasn't fun. I was very nervous because I had to be put under for it with the anesthesia because the top tooth was like a molar. So I went to my family dentist first, and they were telling me that it would be kind of tough to even get out because that tooth is connected to your sinuses or something. So I was like, well, shit, that does not sound like it'll be fun to be awake for that. So I had to be put under for that. So that was miserable. And all that shit. So then on Tuesday I had that done. It's always really, really nerve-wracking when you're gonna get put under because there's always that wild 1% chance you can die from it, from an overdose. Even though it may be silly to worry about it, considering that's their job at this place to, put people out for stuff. So I was just not sure. I was worried. But that didn't happen naturally, as I'm still here, but I always have that in the back of my mind with all that shit happening. So, then after that, got all that done. And then for that entire next 4 or 5 days, I really wasn't feeling that great. I had a lot of friends to help me keep me okay. I have a ton of amoxicillin here, and I was using Motrin for a bit. Then Mom picked up Advil. That helped a ton. I'm still taking this like every 12, 15 hours because it still kind of gets to me every little bit. So yeah. Anyways, there's a lot to talk about, so I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes in the lobby. So we'll just jump right into it. But yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. Thank God I had a lot of videos backed up beforehand, or done in advance, so like I didn't have to push myself. So that's the perk of being ahead of schedule. So I think I was like 4 videos or 5 videos ahead of schedule, so it's always good. Make sure all this looks good. Yeah, it does. Alright. So here we go. Lobby beginning. It's under What If Racing. The same as my YouTube name, so it shouldn't be a problem. And Creeper Man's the first to join. Like right out of the gate, he is there to sweep the stream. So since there's no NASCAR racing this week, then I don't know what the...
Hope the dental stuff went well. So what platform tonight? Lol. And also ahem senbei sinbei senbei on he can senbei sinbei senbei hash what if senbei nation.
Oh my god. I got a little... I got a little emotional here. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn it. Why is my stream labels not working? Well, it does. It works on the bottom of the screen, but not on the... I'm gonna... Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I teared up. Like, I teared up. God damn it, day 500. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, am I seeing that right? That's... Where do you get this money? You, like, work for the mafia? Like, what? What? I saw... Why is my stream labels not working? I have so many questions. I thought that would be fixed. Like, I mean, it popped up in the... you could hear it. I'm angry. But for that. But I'm... T500, oh my god. I don't even think I picked the right track I was looking for, because that just blew my brain away. Oh my god. D500, I need to know where you live to give you a Christmas card. I swear. Something. Like, what? I don't know what to do to make this up to you. Like, oh my good lord. I'm gonna pass out. Ugh. I was trying to say is I don't know what track to pick because NASCAR is off this week. I mean, I guess I could have done Martinsville, but I don't know if that would have been a great way to start the stream off with Martinsville. Yeah, oh my god. Also, Creeper, that's a pretty cool. Who's that behind? Trevor? Oh, that's a Jeff Burton car! Oh, that's hot. I can't even be upset. That's hot. Oh, no. No. What? No, no! Why are we starting to stream off 4 wide? No. No, I'm not doing this game. No, I'm not. No. I'm not emotionally prepared for that level of greatness. Get Shrek to pull. Oh my god, is that midnight? Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Is that... That's a... I mean, I only know because of the game. There is... Okay, is that a Neil Bonnet car? I'm so confused. That looks really freaking cool. Like, that is really neat. I don't know why I connected Neil Bonnet back up. But it looks really freaking good. Well, I am a sugar daddy. God damn. God damn. I think I said that once. And now he's taken that nickname very to heart. Oh my god. Thank you for talking to me, or thank you for oh no. Computer. Thank you, Xbox. Oh, wait, no. Jeez. What I was trying to say is thanks for asking how the dentist went and all that. Yeah, it's just been... I really hope this is the last big oral surgery I'll ever have to do, because obviously in 2019 I had a lot of dental work done to get a lot of this stuff fixed. Because before then, with my other dentist, they were telling me I needed dentures so I should get rid of everything. So like I thought, you know, my teeth were done. Like there was no way to salvage it. And then, you know, I go to this dentist and they say, oh yeah, they're worth saving, and he fixed like two of the big ones. And since then, I really haven't had any issues with any other teeth. And really, the only the two that did get removed were ones that even my dentist was saying back in 2019, like was yeah, those two are gonna have to get removed at some point. But obviously, I already had so much dental work with the other ones and such. It's like, all right, so much money was already spent on those two. It's just like, well, I don't want to really spend any more. There's already a lot that went into it. So it was just a whole bunch of different factors. So I was just glad to get all that situated back then. But yeah, it's just... Also, I'm having a really hard time just driving on the track. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, so I'm not driving this track right now. I guess one of the most infuriating things with this game is how to when you go into a corner, the thing just shifts and rolls all over the place. It's so hard to always hit it right. Like even when you hit the brakes, sometimes it just kind of has this weird little wobble to it. I don't know how to properly articulate it. That is some beating and banging there for third. So it's always like tricky to get the car to point in the way you want. I don't know. Like if I play this game more often, I probably can get a hit with it. It wasn't how the frames do. Yeah, that was honestly pretty good. That was really I mean, we only had 10 people. That was really freaking good. And of course, it's Trevor and Creepman that are just chilling in this race with the... Oh my god. I don't care where it goes, he just randomly spins. Just gonna be sweet. Sweet Daddy Day. Oh my god. That's a good ring to it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's amazing. I can't even... I'm gonna throw up. Third GG. First, we had a good battle going for the first 2 laps. Yeah, I can't believe... usually I can kind of hold my own at the front, but I just lost it right away. I think I was just so in shock of that Jeff Burton X-Side car that I just forgot. And thank you, Jack LeBombard, for saying that you're a huge fan. I appreciate that. I do appreciate the purple hearts and orange hearts. They're like Bravo and Nami, which I like that. As soon as I saw winner Trevor Bailey, when I saw that, I thought you meant my dog. When I saw Bailey. Oh. But yeah, that was... Jeez, I got under you and nipped the apron. Went around, goddamn. Would have done good once. It's okay. Yeah, it's Xbox One. Xbox One. Xbox controller. And such. So, yeah. We'll go to Iowa. So what platform? Oh, it's Xbox. It's Xbox. I don't really play on PS4 anymore. It's PS4. It's just there's so much toxicity in that. It just kind of makes it rough. Yeah, it's been. I'm just glad to be back streaming once a week. I like that routine. It was pretty good. Like those last couple of weeks, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good routine. But now oh, how come I'm never on PS4? There's too many trolls. There's too many toxic people over there, and I don't want any part of that dumb shit. Like I mean, I've been watching Rich's streams and talking and such. It's bad. So it's just, I just don't really want to do that. Up the big three once again. What if Creeperman Trevor? And I see what if like my Jeff Burdick psych. I did. It was really good. I appreciate you putting me in the big three. I'm humbled, but I don't think I'm driving well enough to be considered in that tier, unless I am proven wrong. But yeah, that Jeff Burton, that was really cool. I like that. That was hot. I would join, but I moved a week and a half ago and haven't been able to set up Xbox One. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I think I was there when you were like at a week of when you moved in. I thought that was just like so cool. So I was happy all that got set up. I wish the race was on Sunday because then I would have tuned into your stream. But I know that kind of didn't happen because of rain. But hopefully next week we'll be back to the stream because you always make the races more entertaining when you do that. So just like it gives me purpose to watch the race. It gives me more motivation, I guess is the word I'm trying to use. What's weird with this track is the outside line does work a little bit, but the weird thing is you burn the tires some more up there, so it don't make sense. That's my 2 cents on it. That's kind of a shitty corner. But yeah, it's just so weird with this game. At least with Iowa. I remember in the core league here. Yeah, I just gotta get a feel for this game again. Like it's been what feels like 2 weeks since I last played it. I think the last time I did it was, I think it was just a little bit over a week ago. So no, never mind. I think I was playing it on Steam, but that's like a whole other different game than this. So I don't know if that really counts. Yeah, that skinks. Oh, that's a good looking car. I'm focusing. As soon as I focus, I screw up. Barnesville should be the next one. That's the plan. That's good to hear. Ooh, but that's a Saturday. Ooh, that's a Saturday night race, though. Unless it's Sunday. But that would make sense. Well, I beat Trevor. Creeperman. Oh my god. Why am I getting those names wrong? It's too bad we can't get the 2000 Burn Lightning scheme. Oh my god. I remember that. That was old. Don't. My nostalgia. It's going through the roof thinking about that. I just remember the Ricky Craven car. That Craven car was a really good one. I like that scheme. It's weird. It's kind of surprising that this game you can kind of make some retro cars and it kind of looks okay. That's the wild part. I had an idea because mainly the biggest thing I wanted to fix was the game being able to, you know, handling and the AI to be better, and they did kind of, you know, do that, so it was nice. But yeah, it's just I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I don't, like, literally I have nothing wrong on my end. I don't see anything spiking, and why do I only have 3 people? Something is wrong. So my PC is, no, everything's okay, so I'm so confused. I don't know why it's doing that. That was really weird. That was really freaking weird. That didn't make any sense. There was nothing struck me as odd. Oh my fucking god, game! I'm sorry, Creeper. The fucking DNF from it. How that kind of worked. Because I never really had the frame dip stop, like, that bad. Usually just stutters just enough to mess with me. Man, I am just... It was just so much shit on my mind the last week or so. I'm just trying to recoup from everything. And I'm working on the Robin video. Just trying to get a lot of that stuff done. I did have something in plan for the series where this will be... Why is it only 5 years? Something is wrong. I don't understand why the PC is having... Unless the way it's carrying it. That's fair. This is like unprecedented levels of on-screen different points I'm talking about something. And that expression will convey that point. So... That's just something I had in mind. My one friend that's really good at that does a lot of art and such, he's just too busy to work on that. So I reached out to someone else. They might do it. I don't know. I asked if I can give them all the details for it. That car just yeeted itself in a way I never saw a car lag before. I'm sorry. Creeper. I can't even get the people I wreck right. Oh my god. Oh jeez, that's... Yeah, Kamikaze just messaged me, his shirt came in. That's freaking awesome. Audio cuts out. Does it cut out now? That was an ugly race. It bugs the shit out of me with this fucking game. Right in turn 1, lap 1, I'm arcing the car in the corner and the frames stop and it just obliterates Creeperman for no reason. It's so fucking stupid. It's like the last thing you would want in a racing game, to have frame dippage for no reason. Well, we got the viewers to come back, so that's good. I don't know why it, like, there is nothing on my end that shows something went wrong. No drop frames. The PC is running fine. There's 14% of it being used, and the disc is at 0% or 4%. So I don't know. Oh, that's so bizarre. But yeah, it's just been such a wild week with everything. I'm just glad to be okay. I'm wearing my own merch. That feels weird because I don't really ever like to do that stuff. But I thought I would try this, and it's a comfortable shirt. You know, it fits nice and everything. You know, it's a nice shirt. I was wearing a shirt my sister got me for Christmas, and I guess it must have shrank in the washer or something because it just got small on me. So I was just like, oh shit, I don't want to. It's too tight. So then I just, yeah. Maybe I've been saying that for like multiple streams now, but maybe I should just start doing Steam ones. I mean, I can't imagine the turnout being really, really good because I don't think a lot of people have Steam, or at least a Steam version of the game. I was lucky to get it at the time when it was during Christmas, and it was like 75% off? It was something like it was only $25 with everything, with all the DLC and such. So I was like, oh shit, that's a good deal. Even though this game has sales like all the time. That'll be a great like retrospective to like go into detail of like how often this game goes on sale, because I swear to God it's like every 2 weeks. Poker Tooth is spilling here. Yeah, thanks. Thankfully it's about 90% of the way better. It's still kind of there. Really, the only thing I try to do is make sure, you know, I take my Moxil and I take my Advil and everything, and all that such. Like I said earlier in the stream, I've been taking my Advil try to take it like every 12 hours if I can, because I don't really need to do it every 4 to 6 hours like I used to when it first happened. The Moxil, I still take it every 8 hours if I can. And then at the oral surgeon, they prescribed me like mouthwash, or like I don't know what it is really. It has to be some form of like disinfectant mouthwash or something. But it looks and it smells like Listerine, so I can't imagine he would prescribe me Listerine, but it's gotta be something that keeps the area clean. So. But I've been using that. It says to do it twice a day, like one in the morning and one at night. So I've been doing that. It's not bad. It doesn't taste bad or anything, so it's not a problem to do it. But I was recording NASCAR 7 earlier today, and I actually got like really mad when I was recording. So I was almost like trying to be like 100% myself. And the thing, it's like my mouth started to bother me midway through recording, so that was kind of miserable in that sense. Also, this is an absolutely god-tier battle for me. I just want to point that out. But yeah, it was sortable. It's like I just took a nap and then I woke up like a half hour before the stream started. That's just a thing. I don't know if it's the Advil or what, or I'm just still kind of dealing with other stuff with the... I don't really know if Advil makes you tired. I know Motrin does, but I don't know if Advil does. Well, I'm going to assume so, because I've been tired feeling. But sometimes when you're kind of going through a lot of stuff like that, it's just better to just sleep. Also, this is like an absolutely insane 5-car battle. I'm proud to actually be a part of it. I really don't mind if I don't have a chance to win, because the fact I'm even up here is kind of incredible to begin with. And I just need to get to the inside of me like that. No, I got the trap. Okay, I was really expecting to lose the lead there, lose that spot there. I just like to know what that 21 car is supposed to reference to. Because the first thing I thought of was Neil Bonnet, but Neil Bonnet never ran a 21 Valvoline car. He ran a 75 one, so I don't know what it's referring to. Maybe it's a mixture. I don't know. It's just cool. That's the point. This is. I'm so proud to be actually part of a race. It's so nice. Frames, don't you dare dip on me now. I tried. Well, in that corner, actually hit a little bit better. Ooh, could we actually have an interesting finish? No. I'm happy. I was happy to be a part of it. Thoughts on the Bristol dirt race? It was just alright. It was just alright. I mean, it kind of got into a shit show a little bit, and they went single file. So it was just alright. I don't think they needed to make it into a dirt race because it's not like it was much better, and the truck race wasn't like an abomination of a race. So I don't know. It's just a pointless gimmick. It's just been so depressing to watch the cup races anymore. I only mainly watch when K500 streams his reactions to it because it's, you know, he's entertaining to watch. That would be pretty neat. But yeah, it's just, there's only been like one, maybe two races that have been good. It's really been Homestead and Atlanta, but even Atlanta wasn't really that great. That was just a straight up like 5 out of 10 race, or maybe 5.5. But it was such a mediocre one. But the fact that I thought that was like above average for my other race is kind of sad. So we've only really truly had one great race, which was Homestead, and everything else has been really below par. So it's JC. I don't have to look behind me because I can look at my face cam. But that's really, JC, that's really disturbing. Like, there's a distraction. That the first thing you say when you get into my lobby is that. That is terrifying. There, we'll do Martinsville night. That's nuts. We'll do Martinsville night. Why not? But yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It's just the Cup Series has gotten to the point now where I've almost lost. Like, I think once Kurt and Truex retire, I don't think I'll really have any motivation to watch. Like, there's like that 5% of me that cares, and it's just barely hanging on by a thread. It's just, you know, when the series keeps constantly making dumb changes, it's obnoxious. Like how blind the top people are to also, I think too, it's probably gonna be a hot take, but it's just we went from 3 road courses to like 7 or 8 is kind of a huge jump. I would be fine with 4, but now it's like at the point where just because people said we want more road courses, that doesn't mean it like nearly triple that amount. Like, I don't know. It's just I'm just I thought 4 was. Also, this track 2 is another one of those where the lag bubble in the front of the car just kind of punts people, so it's hard to even properly race here because that stuff happening. Also, why is that? That looked like something on my end, so if I affected anyone, I'm sorry. Glad that my internet provider is so inconsistently garbage where it just kind of does whatever the hell it feels like. I pay so much a month for that alone that it still fucks up. That's really sad. Yeah, single file. Again, the Bristol Dirt Race wasn't anything special, I thought. It was just a big gimmick. It was kind of upset when they said that they're going to do this again next year. The only thing that they could possibly do is make it so the track is a bit better prepared. Kind of the rain threw it out, threw a wrench into it all.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
But maybe they'll have some of that fixed. Maybe the dust won't be kicking up as much, because sometimes it's kind of hard to even see what the hell's going on. So I'm hoping they can kind of improve on it so it's slightly better. But again, I don't know if it's really working. I don't know. It's just annoying. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, but and another problem too is just the spring Bristol race at this point, like in March. It always rains. Like 8 out of the 14 races in the March races have been rained out. So that's more than a 50% ratio. And I would love for them to just either move it to May or something, or just completely axe it off the schedule. Because like the Bristol spring races have been dying for such a long time in terms of just attendance. So it's like you might as well just better off axe it and just have the night race, which usually always has a better turnout. I would be fine with that. Any way to get the schedule down, I wish the schedule could be down to 30 races or something and just axe off a lot of races. I mean, they sort of did that. But I don't know. I'm still upset that Chicagoland's off the schedule. That kind of sucks. I don't care about Kentucky, but Chicagoland I feel a little bit bad about. I don't think it deserved to die in the way that it did. Also, this has to be the cleanest Martinsville race I've ever ran. And I'm kind of impressed that it's been this chill throughout the whole thing.
Time to go. This time by.
Also, I'm kind of impressed that I ran my best lap ever at some point in this race. That's kind of neat. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, Lux, here's the Martinsville tutorial. Do you see that Monster Energy thing down there right when you see that? I don't even know if that's Monster Energy. Ow. You can see whenever you see that black sign, like right when you get past it. So you usually brake right around the Toyota sign. Turn 3, like right when that sign starts to pop up on the right side, that's, you know, once your car gets to it, then you brake. That's what I do. There's your half-assed, half-hearted Martinsville attempt to how to drive the track so you can not go 2 laps down in 15 laps and not kill poor Creeper Man, who didn't deserve to die there. Also, get Shrek the Boy is really Shrekking the shit out of me. Did you look at me? See that? He spun out right in front of the line. What did he do? I hope you don't add a 3/4 race to the race in Mexico. The airport. Airbase Speedway isn't a thing anymore. But Mexico, they stopped going there because it was like legitimately dangerous to travel over there. Like that's why they stopped. And I don't want drivers to get hurt because apparently that part of Mexico is crazy. I don't know. Yeah, it's just been weird. I don't know. GG, what if that was fun? Yeah. That was fun. 31 people? Oh, well, hell yeah. I'd like to see that. Thank you for tuning in and watching me ramble on about stuff. Also, I like how my W is almost merging with the F in racing. There's no F in racing, but in my name, it almost kind of blends into it, so that's cute. Yeah, that was really good. That was a safe, chill race. So let's see, we got... Ooh, Emilio's here. Well, welcome, Emilio, to the stream. It's been supernaturally chill. So yeah, did you watch the Bristol Dirt Race? I watched a good bit of it. It was just, yeah, I watched a good bit of it. I remember watching the truck race, and it was disgusting. To the point where I hope the trucks never run there again at Bristol Dirt, because that was embarrassing. I mean, I like Truex, and it's cool that he won from like a superficial fan perspective of mine, but again, he's still a cup leech, so I'm still not going to be very happy with that because it's really stupid. So I was really happy Allgaier won Atlanta because Truex really seemed like he was the best car, but I was happy that Truex didn't win that. That would be nice. But yeah, it's I've just been spending so much of my time working on the Robin video lately. I've just been getting the script, revising it. I finished all of part 1, so that's done. That's gonna go up in July. I'm giving myself that much time because I want to make sure I have most of the series done, hopefully by July, so I can upload them at a regular kind of schedule, if it's either monthly or bi-weekly. That's the plan. I don't know how true that will be or how well that will work, but I like to do that also. Like I said a little bit ago, I wanted to have someone draw me like Robin expressions that kind of correlate to the stuff in the video here and there. Now when I recorded and edited part 1, I didn't really have that idea in mind, so I don't know if I'll incorporate it into that part. I'm pretty sure I...
Still there inside. Got a car coming inside now.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, why can I not just drive? Oh my god! I'm sorry, Field. I'm the biggest fucking problem in this race. I'm upset now. I'm upset.
5 laps to go.
Not last. That's all I could say. I just can't. That's twice now where I just like spun out and just obliterated the field. That is just... I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. That's what happens when I don't play this game too much. That's kind of the problem. Really, I wasn't feeling good for like 6 out of the 6 out of the last 8 days. So I'm starting to kind of feel back to normal, but I really haven't been putting my time into this game. The only time I played this was on Steam for a little bit. But again, that's such a totally different game than this, so it's, you know, I should play this on here more often to get reacclimated. But I've just been so busy with other stuff. With, NASCAR 7 stuff, the Robin video, because there's so much that I have to go into that. So I'm just, I just don't have time to, there's just too much on my mind. then the dentist stuff. I'm worrying about the payment, which thank God my boyfriend was able to help pay some of that, and it's another reason why he's like such an absolute Chad, absolute legend for helping out like that. I appreciate that help so much.
I need 2 more on the left, bud. Keep it going. Careful, still there.
So I was just really glad to get all that stuff situated.
Careful, still there. All right.
But yeah, it's just. I guess the problem too with the run videos is like a lot of the stuff I recorded the dialogue like over a year ago, so then I'm listening back to it and I'm kind of annoyed because I'm not giving stuff enough context, or I'm just kind of missing some information. So I just kind of just go and re-record stuff and give my take on things, and I just kind of give a better insight on certain
White
things.
flag is in the air.
So I'm constantly having to redo audio, which I thought in part 2 I wouldn't have to do that too much, because I thought I'd gotten a lot better by that point, but I guess not. Now, when I get to part 3, I really hope, if I'm wrong, I'm going to be stupid.
You're all clear on top there.
For part 3, I'm almost positive that's when I started recording stuff a lot better, and like having more insight on things and actually be able to give context to
Still
stuff.
there inside.
So that was a horrible turn forward. But yeah, that's just. That was. This game, as well as a few others, are on a humble bundle right now. Is it? Huh. I didn't know that. I thought I think I saw something on the Heat account where it was 25% off or something. I don't know if it's on a humble bundle or if that's just like part of it. I don't know. And I feel bad. Like Emilio's first race in here, and I inadvertently destroyed him. GG, what? Unless you're, oh, he was racing around me. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say. I was gonna say why. I was gonna say why. But okay, that makes sense because you're racing around me. Excited for NASCAR 21. Yeet. What if? That's fun. I don't really think so. I'm just trying to keep my expectations low because we've been burned so many times. And the most annoying thing is the fact that they're saying that they worked on the game for 2. No, I'm not taking my shirt off. For God's sakes, no. But yeah, it's just. What was I saying? We've been burned so many times with games. The fact, like, they're saying that they worked on the game for 2 years. I just don't buy. I mean, it's like similar stuff to what they said in Heat Evolution, where they worked on it for a year and a half, and it's like, how? So I don't know how true that is. I don't have an idea. But it's hard to say. Though obviously in terms of production, it has to be better based on the things we've seen. We've seen people being face scanned and such. So I was really certain that. It should be pretty good. It like I like to hope that it'll be better, but I'm not gonna keep my hopes up. And I don't know what they're gonna do. It says they're gonna be releasing it mid 2021, so possibly mid 2021. Usually in terms of when game development is, they go by quarterly stuff. Like, so it's like every they have like quarterly reports. So like every 3 months they'll have one, or every 4 months they'll have a quarterly report. So either this game will be released in
Cover to the green.
sometime in between May and then maybe August,
Green flag.
would be my guess.
Side.
Which I'm hoping it's August, because that'll give them more development time.
Clear left.
That would be my ideal thing, because if they were going to release it as soon as possible, then I'm going to kind of question the validity of their statement on working on the game for that long. Also, that was, wow, that's a lot of...
Clear all around.
Oh, I like how I get boned from all of that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Left side.
You know, it hurts my heart because I like road course racing in this game, even though it doesn't make any sense. I enjoy
Left
it.
side.
Oh my God.
Clear left. Right side.
That I'm honestly kind of amazed on how big of a wreck that was. Oh my
Still
God.
there.
Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck did I hit? The car just defied logic and it defied everything. It went one way, they completely turned the other way. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Right side. All right, you're clear. Just a couple more turns. Two more. Two to go.
Alright, it's sweat mode time. I hope it's September, but I just don't think that's gonna be likely. If they're gonna be talking about it being mid-2021, then logically, fuck! I'm sorry. God damn it! I can't do anything right tonight with this game. But yeah, it's based on like how game developers kind of do things based on quarterly reports, then by all means it should come out sometime between May and August. And September isn't part of that, so unless they change it or something, I don't know. My estimate is sometime between May and August, which May wouldn't make any sense because they would already be releasing stuff that's coming out in May, but it's all speculation. It all depends on how they also promote the game too. Like, they've been marketing these games in such a poor way that, you know, it doesn't get anybody hyped anymore. So I guess we'll have to wait and see how that kind of plays out. Hopefully it delivers. I like to be surprised and, you know, be proven wrong. But it's hard to have expectations when we go from, I don't know. I mean, it does seem like we're going to have a bit more presentation. For God's sakes, we're going to have, like, proper driver miles, so we're not going to have Matt Kenseth look like an Asian.
Clear right.
Like, that would be nice to actually have driver miles be properly accurate, and we don't have, like, Jeff Gordon look like Sloppy Joe. Like, Jeff Gordon's not even close to his driver model in this game. So I don't know. It's just, I hope that, you know, it could be a little more accurate. And it seems like that's what they're doing. I like how, alright, I thought that was going to end a lot worse. Well, at the last second, somehow, some way, we were going to get a top 5 out of this, considering everything I went through. So that's honestly kind of a win in my book.
Fantastic.
So I'm happy with that. It has to be better. It has. I hope it's better. I can't stress enough how pitiful the marketing has been. I think when Heat 5 came out and they were trying to release the cover, they had like 5 people in the area. Well, then again, it's COVID, so. The marketing the last few years. Heat 2 has a split screen. Heat 4 has a truck. Heat 5 has a testing. Oh, it's so funny because it's true. Oh my god. I could not believe when Heat 2 came out. They were marketing split screen. That is the saddest thing I've ever... Like, that is sadder than Heat 4 or Heat 5 with the track map and testing mode. Like, that... They promoted that so hard with split screen. A feature that has been in games since, like, the 80s. Or even the fucking 70s. And they're gonna promote this as, like, it was so... Like, I expect bugs that take a month or two to work out. Well, that's the problem. There should be no bugs to begin with. That's a whole other problem with the video game industry. Where they'll release something and then patch it later. So I'm really hoping it's not going to be the case. Where the first 2 months are going to be completely buggy and a shit show. That would be nice to not have that. But I don't know. That would be the ideal scenario. But then it would just make the case even worse, because like if they spent 2 years developing the game, then it'll be even sadder if they had like bugs. So I don't know. NASCAR 21 has NASCAR in it. Well, holy shit. Well, holy shit. That would be pretty wild. Oh, sweet, Mr. T is here. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's what else can you say? You're simply just awesome. Oh my god. Austin, that's too... Well, thank you. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Like, NASCAR 21, obviously the people behind it, the budget, all that's better. Which is really good. Like, they have the money to back up a quality game. It just all depends on the developers, if they can deliver. Because now, they're not going to have any excuse. Like, they have the resources, they have the money, the manpower, and all that sort of stuff. So they should be able to deliver that. But I don't know. And obviously, since they are working with the people that made R Factor, I watched Ben's Crazy's video on R Factor 2, and it seems like from what he was saying in the video, the best things of those games is the driving model and the tire wear, but the problem was the AI were really bad. So that's the other problem. If they can, I mean, it sounds like based on what R Factor does and other sorts of stuff, it seems like they have the driving model and the tire stuff down, like, really, really good. But the AI is going to be the biggest hurdle. So we might have a near NASCAR 15 scenario where the driving models are inside line. I guess is better one to go off of. But we may have a scenario where the driving model is going to be really good, but the AI are going to be awful. Unless they can completely prove me wrong and make the AI like really competent.
Outside.
And we might have, if not, then it's going to be very similar in a case to NASCAR Inside Line, except I guess better than that. But I hope that the stats work, because Heat 5 stats don't fucking work. Sometimes certain drivers will have yearly stats, other ones won't. And it's kind of a mess, because none of it like is proper. So I'd like to see maybe they'll be able to implement that properly. And have crew mode so rare. There's so much that they can do. Obviously with the first game, I'm not expecting a NASCAR Thunder 2004 type of career mode, but I'm hoping something where I can look at and be like, okay, there's some promise here, like there's something to it. I don't want it to be like NASCAR 2011 or Heat Evolution, where it's like such a bare book. 2011 didn't even have a career mode. And then Heat Evolution had the most basic one ever, where you just basically upgrade stuff. Just let me know who that person is in the 18, because it just took it, which was really fucking stupid.
Got one
Also,
down,
I hate in this game too when somebody bumps you, then your car goes from being really loose to tight, like it tightens your car up for no reason. And that was kind of what the car did there, so that was kind of obnoxious how that car just kind of reacted in that manner. I forgot about that name. It's just been such an irrelevant figure. He was a part of Heat Evolution and he dipped out and then never saw him again. Heat Evolution is going to be the most accurate, what was it? Most accurate representation of the, and is a sin. Wow, it's kind of amazing how bad Heat Evolution is. I always thought Darian's video didn't really do it justice on just how bad the game is, because there's so much wrong with it. It's one of those videos where, like, I would love to do a game review on that and really just break it down. And how objectively it's the worst NASCAR game. Like, I can't think of one that's worse. Maybe there's one on a PS1 somewhere, but oh my god, that's such bullshit. I'm sorry to the car that got taken out. That's so stupid. I really hope I don't win this race now because I'm going to kind of win it on bullshit factors.
Still there inside.
This is the most infuriating thing. I don't know why I like driving New Hampshire. I don't know why I do well here. It doesn't make any sense. It defies all logics. I don't like the track, but I do well here. It's always been a thing. It's always been a thing with this track. I'll never understand that.
Keep it going.
Like, there's certain like topics I would love to just go into and really just give it such an analytical review. Like, there's so many things, especially the Heat games. Like, there's so much to go through. God, I had fun. The game pissing me off. It satisfied us. Oh my god. But that's what you're into with the game, treating you like a hooker, then go for it, or abusing you. I don't know. It's just, oh my god. Let me know who was in that car, because I'll make sure to kick them, because that was stupid. That was really stupid. That was really fucking stupid. Oh, it's Jobs dead. Okay. Reminds me when you're playing NASCAR 08 or 09 here and your engine blew like 30 feet from you winning the race and you just finished last. Did that happen to me? I feel like that happened probably to Michael Mertz than anyone. I don't know. I don't remember. I know in NASCAR 08 I had the infamous Pocono thing where like the race started and then I just hit like an invisible wall and the tire blew. So I remember that, but I don't remember anything else. I just can't believe Dusenberry would say that they think that game would be like a sim. Why would you even attempt to call it a sim? That is so laughably bad. Oh my god, the memories were awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I always think about those videos a lot because those were back in the day when the community was better and we didn't have so much drama, other sorts of stuff going on. It was such a more innocent time. Thank you for letting me know. I'll make sure to get rid of them. There we go. Alrighty. Damn it. Damn it. It's too late. I'm sorry. Fuck. Is there a chance we'll ever see it again on your channel? NASCAR 04, I've been thinking about it. I think maybe once I finish NASCAR 15, I don't know when that'll be, maybe September. I don't know, but definitely a good ways from now. I would love to do a NASCAR Thunder 04 series where it's like, it's a live stream of series of it, where it's a 50% race, and each race would be like its own live stream, because that'll be like an hour and a half at least for that, so it'll be really fun to stream that. I know Kamikaze does 100% races, which is absolutely insane. I don't know how he does it, but props to him for being able to do that. The most rewatchable is What If series is 4-6. Oh my god. Oh my god, that game. Holy shit. I just got like flashbacks from it. That game pissed me off so much. That game is infuriating. Especially the Bathurst track. That took me like it was like 4 episodes to complete that. Because every time you would start, the AI would just crash into turn 1. So it was going to be a crap show if we can get through it. So it was rough. X Gold is here. Oh, I'm sorry. By the time you said that, the lobby was already started. So I'll make sure.
Inside. Car on the outside now. Clear high. Stay high up here. Still there inside. Bottom clear. Inside. Got one peeking outside.
Also, that is an absolute hell of a battle going on up there. Oh my god, the A car! You gotta try to make the corner. Like, holy, unless he got hit. Maybe he got hit, I don't know. But that looked really bad.
Hold your line, got one outside. Stay on the bottom here. Alright, you're clear there. Car outside, hold your line.
Oh, that's Mr. T in that car.
Careful, still there.
It's a very red car. It's a very, it stands out. But yeah, it's just a single time. This is one of those weird tracks too where I like to run at. I don't know why. Maybe when I was practicing, I think it always stems back to last year when I was practicing for the Esports stuff, trying to get into that.
Careful, still there.
Which I guess I can go on a rant about that. Because really I think the most infuriating part of that is the fact that I was like always ahead of Rusty Walrus in the rankings, but yet he was able to make it in, and I think I eventually figured out that he got in because he has a clean image, doesn't have anything against him or no dirt on him, so it's like, that's why. And it was baffling because I was just, you know, I did all this practicing and such, and here I am getting in the top 50 or 45th or somewhere in the rankings, and he was way further up, and he was able to get in. It was just kind of, it made me salty about it, and then I realized, like, I was never going to get in anyways. Like, there was no way. I don't know why. My only assumption is just because of the things I like on Twitter, which, if that's really the case, then that's kind of sad, because is it really that bad? I like hot anime girls. What a concept. Holy shit, I know, it's worth not trusting me. I didn't even think it was that bad stuff I liked either. It just, I don't know. So, and again, I didn't want to change who I am just to get into the esports stuff. I didn't want to change, you know, how I spoke or how I talked or try to be someone else that I'm not. I'd rather keep my identity and keep, you know, be true to myself and try to shell out and be like a super PG person, because that's not, you know, who I am. I'm surprised I got third, to be honest. But I'll make sure to get rid of them. How was what if gate passing outside? I was not paying attention, so I have no idea. I don't know. I was not focusing on that. No, they didn't say anything like that. I never got anything, but I know how that stuff works. I know how you get in. I know there is a litany of rules they have to follow. You can't talk bad about the game ever. You gotta. They micromanage everything you do. You basically have to walk on eggshells to be a part of it, to the point where you are basically selling your soul to the company. It's ridiculous, and it was just insane. And there was rules in the book where you couldn't do fuel strategy. Like, that was, like, against the code because it's not sports gamesmanship, but it's baffling. So it was just bizarre, and I just don't understand the logic the game has with some of that stuff. With the rules. It was just way too ridiculous. I didn't see him. I didn't see Hot Rod in there, so you can't be a real human being to be part of fake it to make it. Yeah, it was kind of like that. So it's just, I mean, the other thing I could have done was completely scrub my Twitter account of all the likes I did that were, like, controversial. Which I didn't even think was that bad to begin with, so it's, like, stupid. I mean, there is, like, there are people that like tweets about encouraging racism and other sorts of toxic, real-life bad shit, or other sorts of horrible things where I mean, we had like we had one of the infamous like Noah Gregson tweets where he was like supporting people not wearing masks or something. That's just like, good job, Noah. Yeah, great job to have your platform as a driver and influence on people, and then like a tweet that encourages people to not wear a mask. What a fucking dumbass. It's like comical. I don't even want to get into the whole Noah Gregson shit because he is legitimately the most scumbagiest driver on the circuit by like a mile. And I hate Logano. He topped Logano. That is a feat only of the gods believe that was possible. So I just really don't hit him.
Still there?
That's tight. That's terrifying. Well, I'm sorry. This is going to end horribly. I didn't know how much to turn to the corner because I knew, so that was a game. It kind of worked out. That is a lot of speed. That is a lot of speed that we're carrying. That was also a horrible corner too, so I kind of... Alright, yeah, great job for me to hit the wall.
Still there. Car there on the inside. Stay high up here. You got room, you're clear there.
Alright, well, we're in the top 5. We're barely hanging on to the draft. We don't really have a lot of time, and we're pretty far back.
2 to go, driver.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not been one of my nights to play this game. I just really haven't been... Oh boy, Creeper had a me moment right there. Alright, I like to say we'll catch Trevor, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. Unless they start racing up there. Which, I mean, which would be nice. But I might be asking for a bit too much. I'm going to focus. I'm going to go into sweat mode. Even then, I don't even think that'll be enough. We're too far back. We're still losing time, so I chalked it up to an L sort of race. Yeah, I think we'll do one more race and then we'll kind of cap off the stream. I am pretty tired and that sort of stuff, so I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Oh! I think he scraped the wall. I don't know, we're still losing ground though. Please don't interfere with the bait. He just interfered with everyone. What the fuck? Oh my god. Thank God Trevor. I think he still won. Yes, he did. Barely. That would have been horrible. Oh my god. That would have been horrible if he lost the race to that shit. That would have been just... I am not gonna be happy with different personality, especially with Noah Gregson being such a toxic, garbage human being. I'm not gonna support a driver that literally goes on an Instagram live stream, sees a girl, zooms in on her butt. I'm not gonna support a driver that does that. That's just garbage. He likes tweets that supports not wearing a mask and other sort of shit. Then he shotguns a beer with some fan's beer during COVID. It's so irresponsible. It's unreal. Then he has a 4-day fight argument with with people on Twitter about the Homestead incident. Like, literally, like, yeah, I want personality, but I don't want people being a literal fucking scumbag. Like, no. Just no. Kick, rocket, and crash. Yeah, I will definitely do that. Because I saw them being stupid up there. Almost cost them the win for no real reason. Yeah, we'll do one more race. No long race tonight, so we'll try to do that next week on a normal schedule on Tuesday. As long as nothing insane happens, it should happen again on Tuesday like normal. It would have happened on Tuesday last week, or I didn't have the appointment, so it would have happened on Tuesday yesterday if it, the race was on Sunday like it should have, but there was rain, so it couldn't really happen. Let's see. A minute and 9-second lap. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, that is pathetic. Alright, I think that's it. And then we'll just jump into Richmond. Well, I guess we'll see how this race plays out. I like to win, but Trevor and Creeper, man, are just such on a whole other level. Especially Get Shrek Boys, like, winning multiple races, too, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna have it. I just don't see it. Unless something crazy happens, I don't see that being the case. Well, if that's the case, and a lot of people in the South, a lot of people in the South just don't care, then I definitely don't want to support them. if they're all going on Instagram, live streaming and zooming in on girls' asses, then I don't want to be a part of that. Or just being complete. That's like a whole other, I think I mentioned it in a video, but it's like a whole other rant where, like, it was like months ago. It might have been like in January or something. But Boyer was out at a restaurant with like a party of 6 or 8 people. And it's like, it baffles my brain because like we're literally in a pandemic. Like that's the last thing you want to do is go inside and eat somewhere. And it's like so stupid. So, I guess just ignorant. And just oblivious to what they are doing. When you have that type of influence to do that, it's dumb. Unless by some act of God he had everyone there had the vaccine shot. I don't think that's the case, but it's just a whole other thing. Like, it just annoys me. It just really bugs me. And that's like a whole other topic. Like, this is why this country can't figure shit out with the COVID shit. So. I don't want to really get into it. But it's really stupid. And gotta give props to Haley Deegan for not apologizing about saying COVID's a hoax. What an idiot. Haley Deegan's such a... I want to make a rant video on her too. She's just so stupid. Like... Ugh. God, it just annoys me. I guess we'll see how this last race plays out. I mean, you're already kind of starting off on an okay foot. Mill for Grant. Yeah, I was having some fiery hot takes. I don't think anything will be as fiery of a hot take as the things you've said in the past with Chase being, or Bubba being better than Chase. That might have been the most fiery take I've ever heard. I was having some of my own in a way too, so yeah, so it just bugs me, like, especially like of all times. Like, I have not, like, I've... Why can I just not... Oh my god! Why can I not do the basic functions of just driving around the track? Why is that so difficult for my companies? I just wrecked someone else reading chat. I'm sorry. I can't do anything right tonight. Have you ever imagined going in the same drive-thru 1,000 times? I've never done that. That's never. I don't go through a drive-thru 1,000 times a day.
Time to go. This time by.
Why do I have to do this stretch? Ooh, Bubba did something stupid? What was it? I must have missed it. Because I don't remember. I know he rage quit during a race last year, which in normal circumstances that's not really a big deal, but when you have like sponsors tied to you and you're gonna leave something like that, it's kind of stupid. Like, I don't blame him for leaving because it was a shit show of a race at that point for him. But like at the same time, when you have sponsors and stuff tied to you, and you leave a race, it's not a good look. It makes you look bad. It doesn't. Well, again, it's one of those cases where both parties are at fault because Blue Emu had to like cut ties with the sponsorship publicly, which is really bad. It's stupid. So it's one of those cases where both parties are just at fault. And again, like, if I was in Bubba's position when I have those type of sponsors or people backing me like that, especially when he's already having trouble getting sponsors or it's already kind of difficult, it's the last thing you want to do is try to do anything that would potentially hinder it. So even if it is a shitty race and you're having a bad time, I would just kind of stick with it and just kind of, laugh it off or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was a... oh god, that last race. I need to play this game on Steam or something, just to understand what it's like to play something that... Oh yeah, I remember Tony did that. It's... Oh my god, it's... Yeah, even back then it still wasn't good. I remember, oh my god. It's from like 2000, oh my god, I remember that race. It's with Tony. He just left. Yeah, he did the real life Bubba thing. Yeah, I remember that, oh my god. Yeah, that's still bad, like, you shouldn't be doing that. Especially when you have like sponsors and stuff tied to you. Like, it's not a good look. He fell a lap down because of a loose lug nut in Daytona 500. But when the white flag came out, he stayed in the lead pack and destroyed his car. Yeah, that is dumb. That is dumb indeed. we're gonna wrap up the stream tonight a little bit earlier. I know it was in the Bush series. I know that for sure. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up the stream tonight a little bit earlier. I'm just tired, but I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. And I gotta get the Streamlabs stuff situated where like it actually pops up on the screen, because that was it bugs me now. I might just have to reset it entirely or something and try to get that to work, because I don't know why it's not popping up like it should. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Again, a big shout out to Day 500 with the $300 donation, which is absolutely mind-boggling. So I can't thank him enough. I almost like had an emotional breakdown when that first happened. So thank you for that. Thank you, Anthony. I'm glad you had fun. I guess I did too, in a way. It's always neat to race with people, so that always makes up for any bad times I was dealing with. But yeah, either way, you'll see a video from me on Friday from NASCAR 7 like usual. So yeah, either way, that'll do it for me in the stream. I'll catch you all in another stream, probably Tuesday, same time as most of it. Yeah, I understand. Would have had fun racing. See you later. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all later, and have a good night, everyone.